So Cardi B is getting absolutely dragged right now. And I mean dragged to the pavement, picked back up, and dragged again. Because the video of her and Stefon Diggs together at his Mother's Day charity event over the weekend, all hugged up, him kissing her on the cheeks and everything, both of them smiling like the last 3 months didn't just happen. People are saying Cardi is up here acting like she has amnesia. Family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalust. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, welcome to the group chat. Hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into the mess. Girl, he's the same man that clowned you with Pre at the Super Bowl. A couple of babies while you were dating. What are we missing here, honey? And the internet looked at that and said, girl, did you even watch the trial? Now, here's the thing. If this was clearly a co-parenting situation, two people showing up for their child, being cordial, people would have let them live, but that's not what it looked like, you guys. The video shows Stefon with his arm wrapped around her waist, him whispering sweet nothings in her ear, and the two of them posed up like they haven't been in a total train wreck for the last few months. And fans started clowning Cardi B immediately, saying that is not co-parenting. She done fell back into his circus. And the timing is what pushed people completely over the edge, okay? I mean, look at it like this. Stefon Diggs just walked out of a courtroom. Yeah, he got a not guilty verdict, but a lot of people still don't believe that nothing happened. He was on trial for assault. His former personal chef, a woman he was sleeping with, who lived in his house, accused him of slapping and choking her, okay? Not guilty was the verdict. But not guilty doesn't mean the internet was done with the conversation. And then Cardi showed up at his event looking like his whole girlfriend, you guys. And that was it. TikTok and X went in and went off. I'm going to be honest with you. The comments were a bit brutal. I mean, you know, come on, you guys. Y'all can say a whole lot of mean-ish to people. So they had been rumored to have broken up back in February, right? After the Super Bowl, they unfollowed each other on Instagram. Sources told People magazine that Cardi ended it because she couldn't trust him anymore. But hell, after the trial, she should know for a fact she can't trust his ass. I mean, did she miss the part where they talked about he was messing with damn near his whole entire staff? Girl, what more evidence do you need? People are saying she must not have listened to a single day of that trial. She's ignoring all the red flags, so big you could see them from the stadium where he humiliated her at the Super Bowl with Pre. And yes, people bought back up the Super Bowl situation because that was pretty recent. That was just in February and we're just here in May. Someone said, and this one hit different, her self-esteem must still be in the strip club. I mean, that was harsh. But he got a lot of likes, you guys. And the general consensus on TikTok was she already knows exactly who this man is. He has 6 kids, 6 different baby mamas, with multiple of those babies being born in 2025, the same year he was publicly dating you, Cardi. Come on now. The same year she was carrying his child. Oh, sidebar, you guys. Do y'all remember that he allegedly dated Keisha Cole? Child, I forgot about that one. But it looks like Keisha dodged a bullet. But anyway, back to the story. People were saying Cardi ignores the red flags. So whatever drama Stefon puts her through next, she asked for it. She deserves it. That's what they're saying. I'm going to come back to that point in a second. But I do have some thoughts. Here is my take on it all. I think this is something that doesn't get the attention that it deserves. A lot of fans and some pretty sharp commenters pointed out that Stefon Diggs being publicly affectionate with Cardi B is really, really good PR for him right now. A lot of folks think Stefon uses his relationship with Cardi as a PR move. She's the most famous of all his BMs, so he capitalizes on that, having her up front and in the media when he needs some positive PR. Think about it. This man just came out of an assault trial. He's a free agent in the NFL. Teams are evaluating him, and the best thing he can do for his personal brand right now is to be seen as a somewhat trying to change family man. And who's better for that right now? Cardi B. And who better to be seen with than one of the most famous women in hip-hop at a charity event that he organized on Mother's Day? And remember all the Super Bowl pre-hype? Cardi was on the field, but on the day of, who was sitting right next to his mama? Miss Pre. Girl, it'd be a minute for me to get over that kind of embarrassment. I'm just saying. Optics for him are perfect, But for her, it's a little more complicated. Because she comes out of this looking like she went back to a man that the public already made up their mind about. He comes out looking like a reformed, community-centered, co-parenting success story. She has to know in 2.5 seconds, he's probably going to have a baby on the way with somebody else, okay? So fans are putting two and two together, and they're not being quiet about it. Okay, so this is what I think. Cardi is a grown woman. She has 4 kids. She shares the son with this man. She can do whatever she wants. But I do think the real conversation to be had about this pattern is that this is not the first time we've watched Cardi stay in something that the public could clearly see was not serving her. We watched her do it with Offset for years, and her fans are feeling like kind of exhausted and frustrated right now. It's not hate for her, but they've seen this play with her before. But what I won't co-sign, though, is that the idea that she deserves whatever happens to her. I don't feel that way. Nobody deserves to be hurt because they've made a choice that people on the internet disagree with. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say this too. The amount of venom being directed at Cardi in these comments versus what's being directed at Stefon Diggs is not fair, and it's not even close. He's the one with the 6 children by 6 different women. He's the one whose trial just ended. He's the one that allegedly is using this relationship for PR. But she's the one getting called out of her name in the comments and being drug over the coals, you guys. Cardi B hugged up at a Mother's Day event, and the internet completely split. Some people were saying, leave her alone, it's her life. And a whole lot of other people are saying she had every receipt. She needed to make an informed decision as to why she should leave this man alone, right? But anyway, you guys, what do you think? Is the backlash fair? Because to be honest, we don't really know for sure if they're even back together. I mean, we did see them all hugged up, but does that mean that she's back with them? Is everybody just a little too invested in this woman's life? I mean, well, hell, if they put the business on the internet, we all gonna talk about it. You know, folks are going to have an opinion. That's just what it is. But anyway, you guys, drop your comments. I really want to know where you stand on all this. Please, y'all, don't forget to like the video, hype the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.